right lane fouls out. John Siegel takes the win. John Siegel went 1762 to 4 on a 1469 down. Left lane, the Silverado will be dialing in at 1638. The Turd Bird in the right lane will be dialing in at 1193. Give me a second here, I gotta reset my stream. Stream is back up and running. Yeah, sorry folks, my internet just dropped out of nowhere. Yeah, also hit the thumbs up again. Yeah, sorry. Actually, I think they're almost done cleaning already. So I'll go into the staging lanes in the next break. Actually, let me check my internet quick. But yeah, my internet is fine. I think it just dropped for like a split second. And then the stream dropped along with it. By the way, next week I'm going to try out the 2-camera stream on Thursday. If Mother Nature lets me, because I want to test out the 2-camera stream before Friday and Saturday. So next week, Friday and Saturday, is the reunion here at Bradenton Motorsportspark. There's going to be index classes from 10 seconds. I think 1050 is the slowest index class. And then there's also street cars, the no time, stick shift. So cars ranging from 10 seconds all the way down to 6 seconds. Next week, Friday and Saturday, I'll be live here. It's Friday, I might not be live until maybe like a little after like 2 or 3 p.m. because I do still have to work on Friday. But let me see what happens, because I think if I can get off on Friday, that means I can start at like 10 a.m. And from 10 until like 5 p.m. there's going to be registration and test and tune. And then at 6 p.m. is the qualifications. And then Saturday will be the continuation of the qualifications, I believe, and then there's going to be eliminations right after. So the second camera is going to be aimed at it's probably going to be like just slightly right before the 330 foot maybe. And it's going to zoom in on the cars. And then we'll see them launch, right? We'll see them launch and come close. And my second camera, I'll be chasing after from behind. Because I think that's probably going to be the quickest route to set up the cameras. And easier for me to go and walk around too. Or do you guys think it'd be better to do the 60 foot, right, where I was at the Battle in the Bay, do the 60 foot zoom in as they pass by, or as they zoom by, we'll switch over to the other camera that'll be pointing at the timing board, or the timing boards. Those are kind of like the two options I've got right now. Because I don't think I'm gonna have time to do what Tickle Fits does, where he's goes up to the top end and puts the camera up there. Here we go, round 3 eliminations for Pro ET. We'll see Fuzzy here in a little bit. But for now, we're gonna see Tim Butler in the left lane, dialing in he was at 613 and 612 earlier. So that might be what he's gonna be dialing in at. dial for Tim Butler in the left lane. Trent in the right lane will be down at 650. Tim Butler. We have Carly Holbrook here in the left lane down at 683. Right lane is down at 764. The Stars and Stripes C3 Corvette. Ron Ortiz, thank you for tuning in. Left lane fouled out. Right lane takes the win. 766 for 1. The 764 dial. We have Travis Logan. Travis Logan left lane down at 621. Rich Leroy in the right lane down at 603. AJ is in the C3 Corvette then. Travis Logan takes the win. 623 at the 1 and a 621 dial. And here's his brother, Austin Logan, here in the left lane, dialing in at 609. Fred in the right lane, dialing at 705. Logan takes the win, 614 with a 7 on a 609 dial. Danielle Mockney here in the left lane, down at 712. Kyle in the right lane, down at 653. Christopher Rogers, thank you for tuning in. Fouled out there. Five to 5 and 63. Fuzzy. We got Fuzzy in the right lane. He's not waving to us. All right. And then Dave Farragut in the left lane here, dialing in at 740. Fuzzy Dice will be dialing in at 644. Oh no, Fuzzy fouled out there. 749 to 9 and 740 down. We have Anthony Hodges here in the left lane down at 726. The Hannah Boldry S10 pickup in the right lane down at 630. Anthony Hodges takes the win, 730 with the 6 on a 726 dial. Gage Birch here in the left lane down at 618. Ryan Norton in the right lane down at 665. Gage Birch takes the win. 621 with an 8 on that 618 dial. Ryan Norton breaks out by 5 thousandths of a second. Alright, got Paul here in the left lane dialing in at 636. Jesus in the right lane dialing in at 693. And also, I'm going to try to put a transmitter for the microphone up in the tower next week too. Jesus fouls out. Paul takes the win in the left lane. 637 to 2 on a 636 dial for Paul. We got Dean here in the left lane dialing at 735. Dan Boldry in the right lane dialing at 609. Hopefully we'll hear the announcer for the reunion. Dial. We have Aaron here in the left lane dialing at 622. Mark Oakes in the right lane dialing at 730. Takes the win, 627 to 7, a 622 dial. We have Don here in the left lane dialing at 675. Troy in the right lane dialing at 664. Troy takes the win there, 670 with the 6 on a 664 dial. All right, that wraps up Pro ET. We're moving on to Super Pro Round 3 eliminations. Sakura, thank you for tuning in.
Set up the Dragster. Lift off the easy drag lift, deliver 60 maximum
to the Camaros. But they're gonna make a replacement for it though with the EV. What is this? Anybody know the model of that? It really reminds me of what is the Anglios? An AEV is not a replacement? Well, you might want to go tell that to the WEF, right? The World Economic Forum. No EV for you, James? Well, the World Economic Forum is pushing for everybody to go green. Not only that, but BlackRock and them, right? BlackRock, Vanguard Group, they're all trying to push for those ESG scores, right? For every corporation. So guess what? If you have a you're making gas vehicles, you're probably going to have a really low ESG score, and good luck trying to find materials or resources. Like I said, I'm gonna get myself a Cybertruck and squat that bad boy. I'm gonna see how many people are gonna destroy the truck if I park it outside. Can you imagine that, having a squatted EV truck? People hate EVs and then they hate squatted trucks. So you got the worst of both worlds. And if you could, hit the thumbs up. It's free. Right now we're waiting for a Super Pro. Same as donks, just don't get it. Well, on May 20th, you will get exposed to more donks. Donks and big wheel cars. Because I'll be in South Georgia Motorsports Park for that. Hey, Fuzzy, it's all good. You really haven't had that much time to dial in your truck. So you just got to keep working. OG, thank you for tuning in, Carolina Lean. Yep, on an EV truck. Or maybe I can go get a Rivian and do that to it. And then I'm gonna go buy a golf cart too. Just like this. And squat that bad boy. Alright, here we go. Round 3 eliminations for Super Pro. Doug, yeah, you missed it. All right, Charlie C coming up with his Pontiac GTO here in the left lane. Charlie will be down in at 622. Right lane will be down at 574. Right lane takes the win. 582 at the 4 and 574 dial. Pontiac GTO having issues here. You have Jerry Norton here in the left lane. Jerry will be down at 548. Tony in the right lane will be down at 620. That's Wade in the 548 4 or 548 dead 4 for Jerry Norton. Alright, we got a deuce here in the left lane, 628 dial. Right lane will be down at 761. No, I think it was a Monte Carlo. Tony was in a Monte Carlo. Deuce, 628, dead 5. Right lane broke out. Left lane down at 590. The Corvette in the right lane down in at 564. So Wade is in the pink Cutlass. Okay. Left lane, 591 with the 4 and a 590 dial. Joe Colas here in the left lane down at 653. Right lane will be down at 494. Colas takes the win. 654 to 3 and a 653 dial. Right lane. We have Troy Williams here in the left lane down at 567. Right lane will be down at 463. Lori Stagg, thank you for tuning in. Wait, I made it to Cooper's latest video? What? Right lane takes the win. Left lane fouled out. 460 to 3 on a 463 dial. They broke out, but foul out is worse. Left lane down at 652. Scotty LaQuinte in the right lane down at 473. Right lane, the Dragster, Scotty LaQuinte went 474 with a 2 and a 473 dial. We have John Hudson here in the left lane, dialing in at 558. Right lane, we dial at 455. Right lane, the Dragster, 456 with the 1 on a 455 dial. David. Mark Mullen here in the left lane, dialing in at 545. David in the right lane will be dialing at 491. David takes the win. 492 with a 3 on a 491 dial. We have Vic Burns here in the left lane, dialing in at 664 in the Cuda. Nicole in the Dragster in the right lane, dialing at 496. Takes the win. Vic Burns broke out there. All right, Perkins here in the left lane, down at 578. Smoking Joe in the right lane, down at 482. takes the win. 574 to 7, 574 to 7 or 578 dial. Shelly Carpets, S10 here in the left lane. 663 dial. Jonathan Diapril in the right lane, down at 463. You're saying it's a 55? Well, we're gonna have to go find John Hudson and ask him. Jonathan Diapril goes 463. Right lane was 7. All right, American Trash here in the left lane, down in at 682. You guys were with the channel when I was at Orlando. They took the name from 2 people. And Donovan Williams in the right lane, down in at 459. .682 at the 7 on a 682 dial for our American Trash. All right, Bruce here in the left lane. Bruce Gurton dialing in at 575. Brianna in the right lane, dialing in at 473. Left lane Bruce here is spun out and he let off. The Dragster went 595 to 1 on a 473 dial. Alright, we got C3 Corvette in the left lane. We saw it at the test and tune. And this is Jeremy West, his son. As that's Jeremy West walking over here. That's his Dragster. Thank you, Lisa. Again, thank you for that donation earlier, the $100 donation. I'll start getting stickers here shortly. Dragster takes it. 475 at the 4 and a 473 dial. We have Travis Logan here in the left lane down at 619. John Siegel in the right lane down at 606 in the wheelie machine. Actually, both of these are wheelie machines. Takes the win. 621 on a 619. John Siegel broke out by 8 thousandths of a second. Mike Stanek here in the left lane, dialing in at 618 for Mike Stanek here in the left lane. Paul Rebus in the right lane, dialing in at 470. Paul Rebus takes the win. 471 with the 7 or 470 dial. But yeah, that box body, its hatch was bouncing around. James Jr. here in the left lane, dialing in at 585. Miller in the right lane. The Dragster dialing in at 492. Left lane takes the win. It's a double break. That's a double break out? No, right lane fouled out. 585. No, actually, no, I'm wrong. 585 to 3. So 5 dead 3 to dead 9. Left lane here down at 469. Katie Sloat in the right lane down in at 482. Katie Sloat takes the win. 483 at the neat on a 482 dial. Left lane broke out by 3 thousandths of a second. Left lane here will be down at 588. Matt Ferraro in the right lane will be down at 494. Gage Birch here in the left lane down at 618. Right lane will be down at 598. Right lane takes the win, 599 with a 2 on a 598 dial. Left lane broke out. Alright, that wraps up Super Pro. We're moving on to round 3 eliminations for Pro Cycle. And this is the buy run here for the custom Kawasaki, down in at 566. Oh yeah, Kaylee and her team, yeah, they do a great job with the photos. Well, you know what? I'm surprised they're not here today. Or 566 dial. La Problematica here in the left lane, down in at 587. Roy Hagedorn in the right lane, down at 568. Jet Black, thank you for tuning in. Good day, mate. Left lane takes the win, 587 dead 3. Roy Hagedorn breaks out by 3 thousandths of a second. Alright, we have a pair of ZX14s coming up. Left lane be dialing in at 534. Right lane will be dialing at 615. It's 11 p.m. there, Nicholas. Go get some sleep. Right lane, 6/16 and 8 on a 615 dial. Alright, left lane here, the Busa's gonna be dialing in at 610. Custom Suzuki in the right lane will be down at 553. double breakout. 552 the 9 on a 553 dial. Right, left lane will be dialing in at 594. Right lane will be dialing at 681. Takes the win there. 682 at the 4 and 681 dial. Left. Too quick there for me. Left lane. Alright, left lane here. We have two ZX14s. Left lane will be down at 538. Right lane will be down at 565. Left lane broke out, but foul is worst. 537 at the 9 on a 538 dial. And that'll wrap up Pro Cycle Round 3. We're moving on to the Intermediate Junior Dragsters Round 3 eliminations. And then after these classes, there's going to be the second chance junior dragsters going at it. Alright, we're just waiting for the junior dragsters. While we're waiting, go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink. Stay hydrated. I recommend water, but if you want to have a cold one, you can. You can have a Bud Light if you want. And if you need wheels, tires, or car parts, hit up Yano Jr. at L_Helgato on Instagram. If you check the description in the stream here, you'll see the link to his Instagram. Also the gun shop. If you need firearms, knives, airsoft firearms, ammo, hit up the gun shop. Again, the link is in the description. So it's coming along, this is actually coming along really swimmingly. I will probably go to Showtime right after this. Well, actually it depends. I might go get lunch, or actually, I would go, I'm probably gonna go get dinner first and then go to showtime. Everlay Siegel here in the left lane, dialing in at 899. Briella Browning in the right lane, dialing in at 890. Oh, Nicholas, you don't have Bud Light there? Too sticky. Yellow Browning fouled out there in the right lane. Everlay takes the win. 904.3 at 899 dial for Everlay. Alright, we got a bye run here for Dewey Parks. No, Blake McClintock will be coming up here in the left lane. 790 dial for Blake McClintock here in the left lane. Dewey Parks in the right lane will be dialing at 793. Moving on to the advanced junior dragsters, we have Dylan McNichol here in the left lane. Dylan will be dialing in at 792. Grayson Jason in the right lane will be dialing at 821. Right lane takes the win there, 829 on an 827 dial. All right, on to the novice junior dragsters. We have Colin Lindquist here in the left lane, down at 1190. Tyler Biddle in the right lane, down at 1220. Lindquist takes the win, almost on an 1190 dial. Right lane broke out. 600. Left lane here. So this is second chance. Junior Dragsters. This is round 2 eliminations for second chance intermediate junior Dragsters. Takes the win. Have I eaten yet? No, I don't eat during this game. So 905 to 2 and 902 dial for the left lane. But yeah, welcome back, Brian Padilla. This is the advanced junior, second chance. So left lane will be down at 812. Right lane will be down at 824. Oh wait, they got the wrong time on the board. It's 824. Takes the win, 814 with a 2 and an 812 dial. White lane broke out. It's 1,000 of a second breakout. Kaylin Fargo with the bye run. on an 808 dial. For Kaylin Fargo. That was a buy run. And this will wrap up second chance the novice junior dragsters. So this is the finals here. Briella Dix in the right lane down at 1193. Cyril Mitchell in the left lane. He's going to be down at 1196. Bikini Bottom is based on a real place. Nope. But that's good to know. Now I can say SpongeBob lived in a real place. Right lane takes the win, 1196 with the 4 and 1193 dial. So Briella Dixon takes the win for second chance novice junior dragsters. And that is the end of round 2 for them. We're moving on to round 4 for Sportsman. Sportsman, Pro ET, Super Pro, Pro Cycle. And whatever's remaining of the junior dragsters, because I think the advanced juniors probably have another 2 rounds to go. We got the Turd Bird coming up here. It's actually it's written on the back of the back window on this Trans Am Firebird. Turd Bird will be dialing in at 1190. S10 will be down at 1385. Fouls out. Right lane takes S10 went 1381 with the 9 and a 1385 dial, but foul out is worse than breakouts. Alright. Left lane here, I believe this is Garrett. Down at 1545 in the Silverado. Mark Oakes in the right lane down at 1153. If you're just tuning in, this is Sportsman, and this is the only class that goes the full quarter mile. Right lane fouled out. Silverado went 1530 through the 4 and a 1545 dial. Mickey Pierce here in the left lane down at 1137. Ryan Norton in the right lane down at 1118. Mickey Pierce takes the win. 1140 with the 4 and a 1137 dial. All right, John Siegel here in the left lane down at 1469. Al Newsom and Frostbite in the right lane down in at 1238. Welcome back, Barry K. Al Newsom takes the win. 1247 to the 3 and a 1238 dial. All right, this is going to wrap up Sportsman here. Third gen Camaro down in at 1272. Oh, that's why they dress like it's the 1950s. Bikini Atoll, a coral reef in the Marshall Islands, consisting of 23 islands. $12.70 flat. 1272 dial. All right. It should be track cleanup. If it's not track cleanup, then we're gonna move on to Pro ET round 4 eliminations. Your wrench is still gone. Wait. What happened?
It actually starts to roll.
So right now we're waiting for Pro ET to get back into the lanes, and Super Pro too, because I don't see any Super Pro in the lanes. YouTube punishing you. Ooh. seen some lawn darts come back. While we're waiting, if you could hit the thumbs up. It's free. If you don't like the stream, there's the red X in the upper right hand corner. Click that for your refund. Alright, I'm seeing some cars slowly trickling in. So right now we're just waiting for the Pro ET to get back into the lanes. But you know what? It looks like we're going to be going to Showtime after this though. We will be going to Showtime. Actually, let me check my battery. Alright, so I still got 2 bars left on one of my battery banks. So I still got another one that's got 4 full bars. So I'm good for the night. Barry K, thank you for the $13.99 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much. Hydrate, everybody, hydrate. And remember to everybody, Barn is the head moderator. So don't get on his bad side. He will ban you. Oh, Jerry, yeah. Actually, yes, Jerry is right here. But right now we're still waiting. So Jerry doesn't even have his jacket on. So we gotta wait. So the first pair of Pro ET coming up. Tim Butler is going to be in the left lane. JC Cole, I think? No, it's Kyle. Kyle in the right lane. In at 6:14, Kyle dialing in at 6:55. Carrie Bernard, yeah, line up and wait. Yep, it's like the military. Hurry up and wait. Tim Butler takes the win, 6:14, dead 8. Right lane broke out by 1/10, oh no, 1/100 of a second. Ooh, we got the Logan brothers going at it. Travis, Logan. Travis will be down at 6:22. Austin Logan in the right lane, down in at 6:12. Travis Logan takes the win. It's a double breakout. 6:18 to 2 and a 6:22 Dow. We got Gage Birch here in the left lane down at 6:18. Dave Farragut in the right lane with Nemesis 2 down in at 7:54. Out there. 6:12 on a 6:18 down. Golden numbers. Just kidding. Anthony Hodges here in the left lane down in at 7:26. Paul in the right lane down at 6:36. Takes the win. 6:36 dead on. Anthony Hodges broke out. He went a little slower. He's we got Aaron here in the left lane down at 6:22. James. Oh. All right, and right lane be down in at 7:64. Anthony takes the win. No, not Anthony, Aaron. I'm gonna say Anthony. Aaron takes the win. 6:25 with the 6 on a 6:22 Dow. I need a nap. All right, that wraps up Pro ET. We're now moving on to. Actually, no. There's still one more car. This is a 3rd gen Camaro. Alright, we got more Pro ET here. We have Troy here in the left lane. Troy's going to be down in at 6:64. Dan Boldry in the right lane will be down in at 6:08. are sore. Starter for inline 8 is heavy. Dang. You don't see too many straight 8s. Takes the win. 666 with a 5. 664 now. Dan Boldry broke out there. We got Jerry Norton. Jerry Norton in the left lane down at 548. We are in Super Pro. In the right lane is Scotty LaQuinte. Dialing in at 474. Takes the win. 474, dead 3. Perkins here in the left lane down at 574. Right lane, the Dragster is going to be down at 463. Engine alone is 1,100 pounds? Jeez. Right lane fouls out. Perkins takes the win. 472. 572 on a 574 dial for Perkins. Foul out is worse than a breakout. Alright, left lane will be down at 589. Nicole in the right lane will be dialing in at 495. Takes the win. 534 with a 3 on a 495 dial, left lane. Something happened and it started limping like right before the 330 club. Jonathan Diapril in the right lane down at 464. Paul Rebus here in the left lane down in at 470. Cutlass coming back. Diapril takes the win, 465 with a 6 and a 464 dial. Left lane broke out by a 1,000th of a second. Right, Joe Colas here in the left lane down at 654. Who was that again in the right lane? James Oliver Jr., right lane? In the Cutlass. Dialing in at 574. Fouls out. Joe Colas moves on. Joe went 653 at the 654 dial. Yeah, like the Deuce here in the left lane down at 627. Jeremy West's son in the right lane down in at 472. Oh, Wade, you mean? Okay, Wade. Who's James Oliver Jr.? Deuce goes 627 dead 3. Brianna in the right lane down at 474. Matt Ferraro here in the left lane down at 5 flat. Oh, so he's the one with the Camaro with the checkerboard? Oh, he's actually in this staging line. He probably has a bye. Double breakout. Got American Trash here in the left lane down in at 682. David in the right lane down at 491. Right lane takes the win, 490 to 6 on a 491 dial. It was a double breakout here. We have Katie Slope here in the left lane down at 481. Right lane down in at right lane's going to be down in at 455. 455 for right lane. 80 slope takes the win. 482 with the 481 down. Oh, leader's flying again. And it was Cletus too that was flying. He responded to Cooper Bochetti, his Facebook post. All right, Travis Logan, left lane 620 dial. Right lane's gonna be dialing in for 598. Travis Logan takes the win. 621 with a 3 and a 620 dial. James Oliver Jr., left lane with a bye run. Dialing in at a 585 dial. Just gotta take it easy. Alright, we're gonna be moving on to round 4 eliminations for Pro Cycle. 27 to 4 at a 585 dial. Was there a year where the Camaros were not made? I think there was, right? Like between the 4th and 5th gen, it was like at least, what, almost a decade? Correct me if I'm wrong. Cycle. We're getting close to the end of the night, folks, for the bracket series. Remember, after this, I will be going to Showtime for their Street Wars event. Right lane, going to be down at 681. Dead 5, right lane broke out. Alright, lane here. ZX14 dialing in at 615. Custom Suzuki in the right lane, dialing in at 552. 1900ths of a second. Alright, left lane here will be down at 587. Right lane will be down at 537. So 587 left, 537 right. Left lane takes the win, 589 with a 2 and a 587 dial. Right lane broke out, 535 to 1 and a 537 dial. So 1900ths of a second. Oh, Fuzzy! He's dancing for you guys. Alright. Alright, we're moving on to Junior Dragsters. The Junior Dragsters should be wrapping up here shortly. Then we'll go back to Sportsman, Pro ET, and Super Pro, which those classes are getting smaller and smaller. So we should be wrapping up here in the next hour, hour and a half, depending on how long it takes to, you know, get people back into the lanes. So while we're waiting, stay hydrated. I recommend drinking water. If you need wheels, tires, or car parts, hit up Yano Jr. on Instagram at L_Helgato. You don't have to physically meet with him. Just shoot him a DM with part numbers that you need and sizes of the wheels, right? Depending on if you can't find a part number. And he will send you an invoice. If you like the prices, you can pay it and get shipped to your place. And don't forget to say this guy named Hey You sent you there. Remember, my name is Hey You. If you need firearms, handguns, rifles, knives, ammo, airsoft firearms, you can go check out the gun shop. If you check the description, I have the links to both Yano and the gun shop. And also 1320 Motorsports, I keep forgetting to shout them out too. So if you got a Mopar in Central Florida and you don't know what you're gonna do, you can consult 1320 Motorsports, or if you know what you're going to do and you don't have a shop to help you, or if you don't got your own tools, you can contact 1320 Motorsports. Yano Jr. is also with them. So right now we're just waiting for the junior dragsters. I think there's only like 1 or 2 finals. And also, if you're watching, if you could hit that thumbs up, that'd be highly appreciated. Uh-oh, someone, the Popo was chasing somebody. Wait, is who's taking pictures for them? Or are they taking their own pictures? Because that's Cole and Lindquist over here. I think he won. Yeah, he won the novice junior dragster. All right. This is the, what is this one? This is Advanced Junior, but I can't tell if this is the buyback, the second chance. I think this is the second chance here. So this is technically round 3, second chance. Because Racing Jason versus, actually no, I think it might be round 4 for this one. This is the Advanced Juniors. Blake McClintock in the left lane, Racing Jason in the right lane. 794 for Blake. That's going to be his dial. Racing Jason's going to be down at 830. Racing Jason takes the win. Double breakout. 829 with 8 on an 830 dial. Left lane broke out by 8 thousandths of a second. All right. We have Kaylin Fargo here in the left lane. Tyler in the right lane. Kalen would be down at 8:11. Actually, both of them are down at 8:11. Tyler takes the win. Kalen fouled out. So 8:07 on an 8:11 dial for Tyler. Alright, that wraps it up for Junior Dragsters. We're moving on to round 5 eliminations for Sportsman, Pro ET, and Super Pro. I see some sportsmen, but I don't know if are we down to the quarterfinals or semifinals here? All right, round 5. For Sportsman, the only class that goes the full quarter mile today. Right, left lane will be down at 1272. The right lane will be down at 1382. Left lane takes the win. 1274 to 3 and a 1272 dial. All right, left lane, the Silverado is going to dial at 1545. Al Newsom in the right lane with Frostbite, dialing in at 1242. So this is quarterfinals. Mickey Pearson, we'll see in a bit, has got a bye run. Left lane takes the win there. 1581 with the 6 on a 1545 dial. Al was having issues there. It came up to the RPMs and then it died for a second. All right, Mickey Pierce down at 1139. All right, 1137 with the 6 and 1139 dial for Mickey Pierce. And Mickey Pierce is at the top of the points here at the NHRA bracket series. We're moving on to Pro ET next. Randall's Herd, thank you for tuning in from Kentucky. I'm seeing some dragsters come in, so Super Pro is getting back to the lines, or the staging lanes. Pro ETs. There's not much left in Pro ET too. I see about 8. Is it 8 vehicles? Or maybe more?
Hi, thank you.
Oh, no.
Here, buy you some dinner.
Oh, you don't
Buy
have
you
to.
some damn dinner.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
No, you guys don't have to. Thank you. Thank you, though.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, there's some people leaving the track too. Got a trailer hitting the highway. Hit the road, Jack. All right, here we go. We got Tim Butler coming up in the left lane. Paul and his Chevy 2 Nova in the right lane. So Tim Butler's gonna be down at 613. Paul will be down in at 635. Double breakout here. Tim Butler takes the win. 611 with the 9 on a 613 dot. Gage Birch here in the left lane down at 619. Troy in the right lane down at 664. Gage Birch takes the win. 619 dead 6. Right lane broke out by 100 of a second. Right. We have Travis Logan here in the left lane down at 620. Aaron in the right lane down at 624. And double breakout. Travis Logan goes 619 with a 3 on a 620 dial. So that'll wrap up Pro ET. We're moving on to Super Pro. So that was a quarterfinal for Pro ET. We'll see a semifinal coming up next. Super Pro, I don't see very many. There should be more. So I think we're gonna have to wait for a Super Pro to get back into the staging lanes. But you shouldn't bet against Gage Birch. Gage is a beast. Alright, I'm seeing some dragsters come into getting into the staging lanes. So that's all we're waiting for is Super Pro. And then it's gonna be Sportsman for their semifinals. Or no, actually, were they already? No, yeah, it's gonna be semifinals for Sportsman, semifinals for Pro ET. And we gotta figure out how many cars there are left in Super Pro. Super Pro is always the biggest class. Alright. I hear some engines fired up. So Scotty LaQuinte in the Dragster in the right lane. Perkins in the left lane in this Chevy 2 Nova. Perkins is going to be down at 571. Scotty LaQuinte is going to be down at 473. Got Perkins for the win, Randall? I think Scotty LaQuinte is going to take this one, the Dragster right there. Scotty LaQuinte takes the win. 473, dead 8. Left lane went dead 6, but Scotty had the better reaction time. Alright, Joe Colas here in the left lane down at 652. Jonathan Diapril in the right lane down at 466. Alright, I'm going to go with Jonathan, right lane on this one. Out. Jonathan Diapril takes the win. 465 to 1 or 466 dial for Jonathan. Alright, we got David in the right lane down at 491. Matt Ferraro in the left lane down at 497. I got left lane on this one. Yeah, Ferraro. Ferraro takes the win. Dead on. 497 dead on. David went 491 dead 5. Alright, we got Nicole in the right lane dialing in at 495. Katie Slope here in the left lane dialing in at 481. Alright, who do you guys got? Battle of the ladies right here. I'm gonna go with left lane, Katie Slope. Anybody got Nicole in the right lane? Nicholas, you got right, I got left. Katie Slope fouls out. Nicole takes the win in the right lane. Nicole broke out, went 494 to 4, but foul out is worse than a breakout. We have Travis Logan in the right lane down at 619. James Oliver Jr. here in the left lane down at 585. We got one more car and that's gonna wrap up Super Pro. I thought there was more cars. Alright, I got right lane. Travis Logan on this one. Travis Logan takes the win. 620 with the 7. James Oliver Jr. broke out by 6 thousandths of a second. Alright, we got the deuce here down at 627. This is gonna wrap up round 5 eliminations for Super Pro. Then we're gonna go to round 6 for, or no, we're gonna go to Pro Cycle. .624 with a 5 on a 627 dial. That is a Byron. Right, we should be going into the Pro Cycle round 5 eliminations. They should be calling up the Sportsman now. He lost by 7th hour. Dang! On a double breakout, man. But that's bracket racing for you. Did you see the Spring Flame? Who was that? Who was it? Was it Donovan Williams at the Spring Flame that lost by the margin of victory was like 4 zeros? Yeah, Buzzy. We know Aaron. Aaron is not happy that people call his truck the taco truck. So. Alright, we're just waiting for the pro cycles to come back. Although I could go for some tacos. I just don't know any local here, local to Bradenton. I'm gonna have to use some Yelp. But yeah, as I said earlier, after the bracket series, I'm gonna go grab dinner, and then I'm gonna head up to Showtime for their Street Wars event. It's a test and tune. If there's any downtime, I'll go over to the circle track where they do drifting. But I should be live if I leave. I get dinner. I think like 8:30 or 9 p.m. Eastern time. I should be live by then. Mark Mueller, thank you for tuning in. Stormy Atco, New Jersey. Your home track must be Atco. I still have not made my way up there. Gotta make my way up there some of these one of these days. The closest I've gone is Maryland International Raceway. And that was because I went to the Haltech World Cup Finals. What better way to kill time today, right? Stream here and Showtime. I did it last time when there was a bracket series here and Showtime had their Street Wars. But it took forever to get into the gate because the line was so long to get into Showtime. Like the drifters, like all the drifting people, they filled up the parking lot. And that's like, what, maybe 400 cars? Also, May 7th at Showtime, I'm going to be there. There's a no prep event. It's Herb the Answer. If you remember, we went to the last Showtime no prep event that was also sponsored by or promoted by Herb the Answer. Next week, so next week here at Bradenton Motorsportspark is the reunion. It's going to be a lot of imports, a couple of domestics here and there. A lot of the domestics are going to be in the Index and the No Time. There's going to be front wheel drive, the extreme front wheel drive Hondas. There's going to be Pro Modified. So we saw a couple of those Pro Modified here last month. We saw PMAR Racing. It ran 6:18 in the quarter mile. It's got a 4-banger. It's got a Honda Billet 4-banger motor in it. But yeah, there's going to be rotaries and 4-bangers in the Pro Modified class. All right, Pro Cycle. Here we go, round 5. And this looks like it might be a buy run. Yeah, it's going to be a buy run here. Annette, thank you for tuning in. How's your 392 Scat doing? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Alright, this custom Suzuki is going to be dialing in at 5:52. But it is a buy run, so it doesn't matter. He's going to use this as a test and tune. off. No, it's not Pro Mods, it's Modified Pro. It technically is they are like I would call them the junior Pro Mods for the imports. So 1289 with a 4 and a 552 dial. We might see some import Pro Mods. You'll never know. But yeah, Mike Malone, yes sir. I'll be going to Showtime after this. I'm just gonna go grab a quick dinner and then I'll head up to Showtime. Because the gates don't open up until 8 p.m. and they don't start, the track doesn't go hot until like, wait, no. The track goes hot at 8. So I gotta get, actually I might just grab something at like Wawa. I'll just grab like a chicken wrap. Grab a chicken wrap and head up to Showtime. Is right now the traffic's gonna be pretty bad. If I remember correctly, last time I went. Actually, last time the traffic wasn't that bad. It was actually later at night. But right now at like 6-7 p.m. Yeah, junior Pro Mods. Yeah, the reason why I say junior Pro Mods is because the modified pros, they're all in like the low 6s. There's only like 1 or 2 that are in the 5s, and then in the import scene they have an extreme class, and those are the mid 5-second quarter-mile cars. So you'll see, like, I think the fastest import, Venenum, goes 555 in the quarter mile at 262 miles an hour, and that's a 2JZ Pro Mod. And then I think Mastermind might be right behind him with like a 560. Can't remember, it's like a 560 something. But yeah, next week it's gonna be primarily imports, as I stated. But there are index classes where you'll see index and no time. So that's where you're going to see a lot of your domestics. This is semifinals for Pro Cycle. Alright, who do you guys got? The Busa here in the left lane, La Problematica, down in at 587, or the custom Kawasaki in the right lane, down at 562. I'm going to go with left lane here. Right lane takes the win. 563 at the 2 and a 562 dial. Left lane broke out by 0.003 of a second. All right. We should be moving on to Sportsman round 6. The Dragster just sped off going down there, so hopefully nothing bad happened. Hopefully it's just like maybe like a sensor. Or it's a cone. I think it's a cone. Or no. He looks like he's picking something up in the left lane. Or no, is he checking? Might be checking the left lane. Alright, doesn't look like he's found anything. We're gonna move on. Alright, we got Sportsman coming up. We got two third-gen Camaros going at it. Alright, so it doesn't look like the track staff found anything. So that's a positive. Alright, here we go. And it looks like this is gonna be the finals for Sportsman. Mickey Pierce in the right lane. Oh no. It's semifinals. We still got Garrett in the back there in the Silverado. So Mickey Pierce will be down at 11:36. The right lane, left lane here, we'll be down at 12:71. Alright, who do you guys got? I got the third gen Camaro. Oh, you just had Five Guys burger and fries? Seriously, they give you too much. They give you too many fries. I love their Cajun fries, but they overload the bag. I got right lane. Mickey Pierce takes the win, double breakout. 11:35 with the 2 and an 11:36 dial for Mickey Pierce. There's a reason why he's at the top of the points for Sportsman. All right, we got Garrett Browning in the right lane, dialing in at 15:30 in the Silverado. $15.23 and a $15.30 dial. Garrett broke up by 7 hundredths of a second, but it is a buy run. Now we're moving on to Pro ET. Tim Butler in the left lane, dialing in at 6:12. Travis Logan. Travis Logan, the right lane, down in at 6:21. Who do you guys got? Tim Butler or Travis Logan? I'm going to go with Tim Butler on this one, left lane. And whoever wins, they're going to be lining up against Gage Birch. Logan fouled out there. 6:11 with the 1 on a 6:12 dial for Tim Butler, but he broke out, but fouling out is worse. Travis broke out. And we got Gage Birch here with a buy run. So it's going to be Tim Butler versus Gage Birch for Pro ET Finals. Gage is going to be dialing at 6:12. 609 on a 612 dial for Gage Birch. Alright, we're going to be moving on to semifinals for Super Pro. We just got to wait for them to come back into the lanes. There's none of them in the lanes. So 66 Lane, have you ever been to the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas? How do I like bracket racing? Me personally, I like it a lot because it's fair, right? It's fair for everybody. Because if you go heads up, like next week, we're gonna see like the street class or the stick shift class, right? You got cars that are running, like they've ran a personal best of like 7 seconds, and then there's people that are running a best of like six and a half in the quarter mile, which it's not fair because like you already know that if the only way to beat this person is if they red light or if their car, something happens to the car, right, where it doesn't run right. Because that's all you're doing is you're just praying that your opponent, your faster opponent, doesn't make it to the top end before you do, or if they foul out. Oh, you been there one time? Same here. I went there only one time, and I used to live in Vegas. I lived there for a year. I went there one time, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I wasn't very satisfied with their burgers. I mean, they're super greasy too, but then again, it's called the Heart Attack Grill for a reason. Yeah. Whoever's got the bigger budget is definitely gonna win. Because a lot of these cars that are running 6 seconds, a lot of them are running one-off parts, right? Like you can't just go to the local parts store and say, oh, I want this. It's like, that's a special order item. You can't get that today. So that's why like a lot of these cars that run 6s, right, they break down. They usually have like 2 or 3 sets of whatever they got, and if they can't get it, they can't participate, or they just DQ. So 66 Lane, what is your favorite restaurant that you went to in Vegas? Are we at finals for classes yet? Nope. Well, some of them already went to finals, right? Like the junior dragsters, the junior street are already done. We're going to be in the finals for pro cycle. The Sportsman just ran. I think they just ran their finals. No. Correction. That was a semifinal. So we'll see the finals for Sportsman after Super Pro. Right now we're waiting for Super Pro to come back into the lanes. And it should be semifinals for Super Pro. And then it'll be finals for Sportsman and Pro ET. Because it's going to be Tim Butler versus Gage Birch for Pro ET. Then it's going to be Mickey Pierce versus Garrett Browning for Sportsman. Robert C. 392, thank you for tuning in. Oh, you guys went to a lot of buffets at different casinos? Okay. If you like Korean barbecue, there's a place in the Chinatown area. It's called 888 Korean barbecue. You eat, it's all you can eat, and they got 3 different types of menu for you: A, B, and C. A is the most expensive. But I took my sister and brother-in-law there, and they love going there now. All right, here we go. Super Pro. We got Scotty LaQuinte in the right lane, dialing in at, what's his dial? 476. And Nicole here in the left lane, dialing in at 494. Who do you guys got? Scotty LaQuinte or Nicole? I got right lane on this one, Scotty LaQuinte. LaQuinte takes the win. 477 with a 6 on a 476 dial. Left lane. She was like, Nicole broke out. 493 with the 4 and a 494 dial. All right, we got the deuce here in the left lane, down at 626. Jonathan Diapril in the right lane, down at 465. What do you guys got? Door car or dragster? I'm gonna go with the dragster, Jonathan Diapril. So right lane for me. Ooh, the deuce takes the win, double breakout. 625 with the 1 and a 626 dial. Jonathan broke out by 22 hundredths of a second. Oh no, 12 hundredths of a second. 463 with an 8. Matt Ferraro here the left lane down at 496. Travis Logan in the right lane down in at 660. Who do you guys got? Matt Ferraro or Travis? Dragster or door car? I'm gonna go with door car on this one. Someone got the shoe stuck. Takes the win. Matt Ferraro fouls out. 617 with the 4 and a 616 dial for Travis Logan. All right. We're gonna go into the finals for Sportsman. So round 7 for Sportsman and Pro ET. Those are finals, and then we should have the finals for Pro Cycle too. Actually, no, we're still round 6. Right? This is gonna be finals for Pro Cycle coming up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You just had a burger. Actually, you know what? Is there a Cracker Barrel near here? Since you guys said I'm un-American for never stepping foot into a Cracker Barrel. All right, let's see. Where's the closest Cracker Barrel? Ooh. There's one on 60. There's one near 64. Okay. Right by Motel 6. So right on the highway. So that's where I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check out Cracker Barrel. No, I've never stepped foot into Cracker Barrel, so I'm gonna go step foot in one and see what's the all the hype about, because Rapid Transit talks about going there a lot. "10 miles down the road, Debbie." Yeah, I just looked on. Yeah, I just looked on the Google Maps. What does everyone recommend at Cracker Barrel? Is it burgers and fries? Is it some breakfast meal? Chicken tenders? Grilled chicken tenderloins are great. Do they have like a sampler for like appetizers? Chicken pot pie. I guess I'll get one of each. Grilled chicken tenderloins and chicken pot pie. They have a lot of veggies too. Even better. Pizza, Stephen? I don't know. Actually, I don't really have a favorite pizza, to be honest with you. It's like, to me, it's just like whatever you get for pizza, as long as it's got like, if it's got like pepperoni on it, I'm fine. I don't really have like a preference, whether it's like Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars, Hungry Howie's. All right, here we go. Enough talking about food. We are in the finals for Pro Cycle. The custom Kawasaki in the right lane, dialing in at 558. Custom Suzuki in the left lane, dialing at 552. So who do you guys got? Kawasaki or Suzuki? Kawasaki in the right, Suzuki in the left. Or left lane, right lane. Suzuki here in the left lane. French toast. You guys all got right lane? Right, going left lane. Right lane takes the win. 563 at the 9 on a 558 dial. Left lane went 564 at the 4 on a 552 dial. So yeah, right lane is definitely closer to their dial. So you guys are right. And that was Dirk's dad? Is that Dirk's dad in the right lane there? No, that's not him. I think there's someone else. But Dirk is in he's in a dragster that doesn't have panels in the front half of the dragster, and Dirk is walking over here, right here. That's him. All right. So round 7. This is going to be the finals for Sportsman, Pro ET, and semifinals for Super Pro. All right, I see Garrett Browning in the Silverado. Mickey Pierce is his opponent, the 3rd gen Camaro. So who do you guys got? Mickey Pierce of the 3rd gen Camaro, or Garrett Browning and the Silverado? Fuzzy went out in the 3rd round. He fouled out in the 3rd round. Oh, 01 Type R Boy, thank you for tuning in. Dennis Stewart in the right lane. Thank you for the information. So Dennis Stewart takes the win for Pro Cycle. I see Gage Birch coming up. Gage Birch will be going up against Tim Butler for the Pro ET finals. Tough crowd here for sure. Yeah, usually bracket racing, there's really not many crowds that show up to watch. But if it's like some no time event, right, or pro mods, there's a lot of people that show up. Carlito Ortiz, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, we can't go back to OSW to live stream. But it is what it is, you know. BMP shows love, Showtime shows love, so I come out here. Like if ever there's a weekend where like Immokalee doing something, I'll probably head down there too. All right, We're still waiting on Mickey Pierce. Because once Mickey pulls up, we're going to see the finals for Sportsman. You got the truck, Steven? I got Mickey Pierce and the 3rd gen Camaro. Actually, what are those buzzards in the back there? I think those are, yeah. Those are buzzards. They're flying off. They found some food. Actually, I think there's a buzzard on a branch, but I don't think we're going to be able to see it. Yeah. Oh, no, we can see it. Right there. The buzzard. They're chilling out in the tree. Oh, and off they go. They heard us. You guys scared the buzzards away. All right, here we go. Finals for Sportsman. All right, Garrett Browning and the Silverado. Who's got him? Who's got the Silverado and who's got the 3rd gen Camaro? None of business. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, the buzzards out here are big. At first, when I first saw them the first time, I thought it was like an eagle flying around, but it's just the buzzards. All right, here we go. Finals for Sportsman. Who do you guys got? Silverado is going to be dialing in at... I don't see it on the timing board. 15:35 for the left lane. And Mickey Pierce in the right lane, dialing in at 11:34. I got right lane on this one. Scotty J, thank you for tuning in. Mickey Pierce takes the win. 11:38 with the 4 on 11:34 dial. Truck not squad equals win. Oh yeah, the starlets and rotaries. And you know what? That's what the reunion is supposed to do. Is Victor wants to get more imports out here at Bradenton Motorsportspark. So that's why he's doing the reunion next week. So you're going to see a lot of rotaries, a lot of Hondas, and then you'll see the no time guys. We'll see Troy Perez Jr. again. He should have Envy, his C6, the 484 car, back out. He's going to be competing. Chris Delman and Tyler Simmons were exchanging words on Facebook. So that was the finals for the Invitational at Battle on the Bay 6. So we might see a first round versus those two, or maybe a grudge race. You'll never know. But yeah, Scotty J, I will be live here for the reunion. Fingers crossed for my internet. Hopefully it stays stable. I'll be live Friday and Saturday. All right. So I saw Gage Birch get into the staging lanes before. So now we're just waiting for Tim Butler to come back. And we'll see the finals for Pro ET. Oh, there's Tim Butler in his second gen Camaro. Now it's just waiting for Gage Birch and his third gen Firebird. Does Gage live in Florida? I think he does. Don't quote me on that though. Yep, here comes Gage Birch. We got the finals for Pro ET. Who do you guys got? Gage Birch or Tim Butler? Tim Butler in the right lane, Gage Birch in the left lane. I'm gonna go with Gage Birch in the left lane. Gage Birch down in and Tim Butler takes the win. 6-11 with the 9, or 6-11 dead 9 for Tim Butler. So I was wrong on that one. But yeah, you can't go wrong with both of them though. Tim Butler and Gage Birch. Butler's the GOAT. Well, Gage is still young though. I mean, he's still got a long road to go. So he could definitely become the GOAT. Because he's already putting in numbers. Like he's putting a lot of wins. 5,000 to win. Actually, let me check because I think the purse changes. No, so Pro ET is 2,000 to win. Super Pro is 5,000 to win. So Tim Butler just won 2,000. Gage took home 500 for that Pro ET. So Super Pro coming up next is going to be semifinals. And I see Travis Logan and the Deuce, the Chevy 2 Nova. There should be, who else is there? I think there's Scotty LaQuente and who else was there? There's another dragster, I believe. But there's Scotty LaQuente lining up. But yeah, we're down to the semifinals. for Super Pro, and this is the only class that's left. I mean, it's $500 is it's better than not winning anything. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I know a lot of racers that haven't won any money at any event they've gone to. Oh yeah, it's Katie Slope. That's the other dragster. So we're just waiting for Katie Slope, and we're gonna have the semifinals here. Race again tomorrow? Yes, sir. We'll have the bracket series tomorrow, but tomorrow morning, Mother Nature is supposed to show up. So I'm gonna show up, but if Mother Nature is here, I'm going to delay the stream for a little bit. And remember, in about 2 hours, I will be live at Showtime for their Street Wars test and tune. So I'm going to be going from here straight. Well, I'm going to get dinner, then go straight to Showtime. All right, so we got the Deuce coming up. Who's lining up? So, oh, they're gonna have the 2 door cars and the 2 dragsters go at it. So, we're gonna see a door car and a dragster for the final. So, door car on door car. Who's got the Deuce in the left lane? And who's got Travis Logan in the right lane in the 3rd gen Camaro? I got Travis Logan on this one, right lane. Deuce will be dialed in at 625. Travis Logan. Travis Logan will be dialing in at 622. Should be a close matchup. Who's driving the Deuce? I don't know. That's why I'm calling it the Deuce. I don't know the driver. If anybody knows the driver, you can put it in chat. I can't really hear the announcer. Travis Logan takes the win, 622 dead one. Left lane, the Deuce broke out by 11 hundredths of a second. All right, so Travis Logan's gonna go to the finals. Scotty LaQuinte is gonna have a bye run here. I thought it was Katie Slope, but I think did she get eliminated earlier? I don't remember. So I remember Katie went up with Nicole, and she beat Nicole. So yeah, bye run here for Scotty LaQuinte, down at 476. So it's gonna be door car versus dragster. Travis Logan versus Scotty LaQuinte for the finals. .472 with a 3 and a .476 dial for Scotty LaQuinte. All right. Now all we have to do is just wait for Travis Logan and Scotty LaQuinte to let their cars cool down, refuel, and then bring them back. This is the last, that's going to be the last race of the night, folks. Showtime has their Street Wars test and tune, so I'm going to be driving up there right after this. Actually, let me check my battery too. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on battery. So I still have 2 bars left on my battery bank. So that means I'll just use my backup when I go to Showtime. And that battery should be good. It's full. I got 4 full bars on that battery bank. So yeah, it's unfortunate there's no photographer here today. Or actually, no, they do have it. Do they have a photographer? I think Sean's just taking a photo with his phone. So that's it. Yeah, Casey Photography is not here today. Usually they're here, but I think they must be at a bigger event somewhere. Plug it in the cigarette lighter. All right. If anything bad happens, I'm blaming you. If I win the Darwin Award, it's going to be credit to you. I don't have the actual the actual power cord here, or it's not the power. It's like the cord with the what is it? What do you refer to it as? Like a transformer, maybe? Like it's escaping my mind. There's a name for it, but basically it transforms the AC into the. But yeah. I don't have that here, so I can't really use the cigarette lighter to pre-charge. And plus, I would need a 3-prong adapter. Inverter, yeah, the power supply inverter. But look at everybody in their golf carts. Everybody's just waiting for the finals. And then they're gonna go and go party after, because tomorrow they'll be back. Actually, let me check the weather again. Hopefully Mother Nature has fallen off the radar for tomorrow morning. Oh, actually it's gonna be around 11 a.m. Oh no. Shoot. It's 11 a.m. until all the way until the evening. Yikes. So fingers crossed, everyone. Do that R dance so that Mother Nature can go away, so we can watch some racing tomorrow. I'll be here, but if Mother Nature comes down hard, yeah, I think I might have to call the stream, because it's projected to be the whole afternoon, or pretty much the whole afternoon. Oh, it stormed there? Yikes. Yeah, did you guys see Fort Lauderdale? I just noticed last night when I was browsing through Facebook, and people were showing pictures of like the airport at Fort Lauderdale. It's completely flooded. And same with the streets too. Some of the streets are flooded. So if that's you that's affected down there, sending my prayers to you. Is there any nature we can look at? What would happen if we pointed the camera directly at the sun? Marsha G, thank you for tuning in. Do I have a race car? Yes, I do. I have a 1991 Toyota MR2, but unfortunately it's still in the shop, and it's been in the shop since November. And to be honest with you, I don't know when I'm gonna see it again, or when it's gonna be running up and running, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. Chad Pittman, thank you for tuning in. All right, while we're still waiting, stay hydrated, everybody. I recommend water. Well, one more race here, right? So at around 8:30, actually around 8:30 p.m., I will be live at Showtime Dragster. So an hour and 5 minutes. Actually, no, hour and 25 minutes. So I might not go to Cracker Barrel, because it's gonna probably take some time to order a meal. So that's probably gonna be like half hour. So I think I'm just gonna go to like Wawa and pick up like a chicken wrap. Grab a chicken wrap, eat it, and then drive my way to Showtime. All right, see you later, Debbie. If you tune in tomorrow, I'll be here. But as I said earlier, Mother Nature is projected to show up. Oh, someone is taking pictures. Everleigh Siegel, John Siegel's daughter, throwing up the one, so first place. $400. What would you do with that $400? Thank you, Marcia. Yeah. So once I get my MR2 back, I'll be driving it out to the track. But it's gonna be more around the weekend, because here in Florida during the weekdays it takes me about an hour 30 minutes to get down here. Hour 30 minutes to 2 hours, and that's like a 50-mile drive. And it gets worse when I go to like showtime now. There's like the traffic jam at the airport, the Tampa airport. It's insane. It takes me about almost an hour and 30 minutes to drive 30 miles. There's too many people moving down to Tampa. Yeah, that's true, 66 lane. That's what a lot of people do anyways. They just build their car to have fun. Like, yeah, it's good to participate at an event, but most of the times a lot of people just bring their cars out to like a test and tune and have fun. Network with other people. Go to car shows. That's what I need to start doing too, is going back to like the cars and coffees and stuff like that. But it's just the weekends I'm getting pretty busy. Like I got this, so I can't really go there. But if there's like another street heat, I might, in the morning, I might go to, if there's like the, I don't think they do it anymore. The Tampa, the Detail Garage in Tampa. They used to do a good one. Like you get every flavor of cars there. Yeah, it's a hobby like golf. Very, very true. Except this sport, or this hobby, it gets very expensive. Ace Cafe still having shows. I don't know. I've never been to Ace Cafe. There's Armature Works. There's like they do it like once a month, but they always do it like on a Saturday. So I'm like, that's usually like the day where we're doing this stuff, right? Like this, where we're at the bracket series or an event. There's also in by Clearwater, there's the Jack's Wax Cars and Coffee. There's also the Cars and Coffees in Ruskin, Sarasota. I just gotta find time, and then I want to start up the car interviews too. So, but yeah, I just gotta find time. I think after May, it should quiet down a little bit. So, I think that's probably when I'll start doing like the car interviews of local people here in Florida. I'm going to talk to a wide range of people, from bracket racers to Mopars to imports to squatted trucks. I'm just joking, not the squatted trucks. Although I want to get one just to see how many people hate me. I'll do it for clout. And then go join the takeover guys. Go do burnouts in the middle of a intersection, a busy intersection. Or do donuts. Squatted truck and donuts. Can you imagine that? No. Squatted Cybertruck doing donuts. Or a Rivian. Squatted Rivian or a Cybertruck. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finals for Super Pro. We have Travis Logan in the right lane. Scotty LaQuinte in the left lane. Scotty is going to be dialing at 471. Travis will be dialing in at 618. Who do you guys got? Door car or dragster? I got door car on this one. Travis Logan for the win. Right here's Travis Logan. Scotty LaQuinte takes the win. 471 dead on. Travis Logan breaks out by 0.003 of a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. Unicap too, so I don't have to worry about it. But in about an hour and 30 minutes, everybody, I will be live at Showtime Dragster for their Superstars testing tour. So take care, everybody. I'll see you all in about 5 seconds.